It's a little gray looking. There we go. It's a little better. No highlight video because I was at my place of employment. Good game though. Good game. So as most of you know, Bucs win 24-17. Back-to-back wins. No longer fourth place in the NFC South for the first time since week 2, maybe. Yeah, TJ, like the BR shirt. So yeah, it's nice. They're 5-7 now, and the Falcons are 4-8. 4-8. I almost said 4-18. So it's pretty nice. Do I think the Bucs will make the playoffs? No. I think they got a good chance to go 8-8 if they keep playing like they have been. I don't even know who they really play the rest of the year. I know they play the Saints this week, but I don't remember who after that. But 8-8, I think that's realistic. I mean, if they beat the Saints 9-7. But all I care about is this week right now. So it was a good game. I didn't get to watch much of it, but the parts I did watch were fun. Who was what's his name? It starts with a A. The dude who got 3 interceptions. Like, I don't know where that dude came from, but it's nice. They finally got some production out of like backup players, because that's most of the guys that they have playing on defense as backups. So yeah, Andrew Adams, he balled out, so that was cool. I don't know. I just had this game on my phone when I was at work, and I was just looking over at it every once in a while, and every couple minutes I looked and Cam Newton was getting picked off, but I didn't realize it was pretty much all by the same guy. So that was cool. When I went on my lunch break and I heard the post game show in my car, and they were talking about he got a hat trick. So that was cool. Bucs can't be beat when they have the lead. I don't know about that. Maybe right now, but earlier in the year that was the case. Yeah, Andrew Adams. Yeah, he was. I don't know if he was signed even prior to this week, or if he was on the practice squad or whatever. But he played really well today. Obviously, so that was cool. You usually don't see stuff like that, like just a random dude get 3 interceptions. Yeah, Jameis is playing really good. What is it, like 2 weeks in a row? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. So that's cool. If he can keep it up, that'll be nice. I mean, he's had stretches of games where he didn't turn the ball over at all before. Like 2 years ago, he went I think it was like 5 games without an interception or something like that. I don't remember what it was. But if he can string together a series of games like that again, that'll be cool. The Saints defense isn't that good, so he's got a good chance to make it 3 weeks in a row if he can play smart again next weekend, I mean. Yeah, Cairo Santos, he's playing really good. I don't know, did he miss any kicks today? Because, like I said, I didn't get to watch that closely, so I'm assuming he didn't, considering nobody said anything about it. Nope. Well, that's good. Carlos Santos, was he play? He was playing for the Cardinals before, or he did like 2 years ago, I think, something like that. I don't know about this year. The D won the game. Yeah, definitely. I mean, what is it? So 4 interceptions, and then like I think I heard them say 4 sacks, but maybe more. Um, he was with Kansas City. Oh yeah, I was thinking the last guy they had kicking played for the Cardinals before. The what was his name? Um, the guy who missed a lot. I don't remember. Catanzaro, yeah. Yeah, Cairo Santos. Didn't he get like he played for the Chiefs and he got like injured or something? I remember he was good with the Chiefs though, so I'm not that surprised. But you never know with how the kicking goes for the Bucs. He could turn into a trash bag next week for all we know. But I'll be optimistic about it. Who's your favorite person on the Bucs? Mine is Mike Evans. Um, I don't. This week, Andrew Adams is my favorite. In general, though, um, Jason Pierre-Paul is playing really good this year, so he's contributed the most, I guess. Looked weird playing Color Rush. Yeah, well, now they finally have a win in those uniforms. Before they were 0-3, so that's cool. They finally won in those uniforms. JPP's MVP. Yeah, I think so. He's been the most consistent of anyone on the team. Do you think Vita Vea will improve? How did he do today? Was he one of the guys who had a sack or no? Because I heard a lot of just listening to the radio on the way to work all the time. I hear people say that he's not very like technically sound or anything. Like he doesn't. I don't know. He doesn't play with like finesse. He just like tries to overpower people, and that it worked in college, but now he's playing against bigger guys, so it doesn't work as well in the NFL. So, I heard he played well last week. I haven't heard anything about how he played today. Someone give me a skin on Fortnite. Jesus Christ. Who's your favorite Lightning player? Mine is Tyler Johnson. Kucherov. Vita Vea didn't really do anything today. Okay. Was he like noticeably bad, or just he didn't do anything good or something? I doubt anyone on the defensive line was bad because how much pressure they got on Cam Newton. So just maybe he didn't stand out, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. The only guy in the defensive line who's really done much of anything is JPP. So he's kind of been the one man show for the most part. But as a unit, the defensive line's been pretty good. It sounds like this year. Like what do they have? Like 20 or 40 something sacks, I think. Something like that. McCoy did some work. But that's good to hear. Who do you think the Rays bring to bolster for batters? I don't know. Like, I, I mean, Probably just guys from Durham. Like, I can't see them making any big free agency moves or anything. What is They got the dude from Seattle, the catcher Zanino, I think. I think he'll be good. Um, what else? Like Jake Bowers, if he hits better, I think that'll be really good. But last year he was just like hitting for power all the time and not really. I don't know. He struck out a lot, so. And then who's that one dude? I forget his name already. The guy who played second base a lot of the year, the young guy. I think he played really well. And then I don't remember a lot of names. There was one dude, he played second, really young guy, who people wanted to get Rookie of the Year, who hit over 300 the whole year. I forget his name. It starts with a W, I think. Oh my god, I hate that I don't know this. Joey Wendell, that's it. Yeah, I think he's gonna be really good. And then the outfield, I don't remember. I haven't paid close attention in the offseason, but they traded an outfielder, I think. I don't remember. Like to Seattle for Zanino. I don't remember who though. Oh, Malik Smith. But he wasn't a big offensive presence, so I don't know if they can get someone to fill the spot. Souza left in the lineup when they traded him on offense. I think that'll help. But I don't. They batted pretty well last year, so I think they'll be good again on offense. Let's look at the fucking. I don't know who. So the Bucs play the Saints. The Falcons again, I think. So the Saints next week, the Ravens the week after next, the Cowboys on the road, and the Fail Clowns. So, I don't know. I think most likely they go like 500 in those games. I think they can. I don't know. I don't know if it's more likely for them to beat the Saints or the Ravens. I think the Saints are gonna probably start coasting pretty soon, because like no one else in the NFC South is gonna catch up to them realistically. I mean, I know like mathematically the Panthers aren't out of it, but I mean probably not as early as this week, but I don't know. Probably after the Bucs get them again, they're gonna start coasting. So I think the Saints game is a toss-up. Like, obviously the Bucs are like one of the only two teams to beat them this year, but that was a long time ago. So I don't know. But the Ravens are a good team, and with Lamar Jackson playing, like, that's really tough, and that's on the road. So I don't know about that one. And then the Cowboys on the road, like, they've shown that they can come up big when they need to, so that's going to be a tough game. And I don't know. If the Bucs win one of the next two games, I think that the Cowboys game might get flexed to like a primetime game, and you know the Bucs play in primetime. And then the Falcons, I think they have a good chance to win that game, because the Falcons might just be trying to lose out by that point. So, yeah, 7-9, 8-8. I think that's most likely. And I hate to be a downer about it, but I mean that's just honest opinion. Rays DFA Crone, who replaced. Oh yeah, CJ Crone. I forgot. Yeah, so he was. What was he playing? Right field? I don't know. Probably some. Either a rookie or just some like D tier free agent or something. I don't see them making a huge move to replace him because he was another guy who just hit for power and not average. So that's not really their thing right now. It's more playing small ball than hitting for power like they were a couple of years ago when they almost lost 100 games because they would just hit homes with no one on base. So I don't think CJ Crone really fit the formula for what they're trying to accomplish. Tampa's getting an XFL team. Yeah, I heard that. That's cool. I doubt it'll go very well, but because like we already have a arena football team and nobody goes to those games, so I know there's a lot of they had the WrestleMania and shit in Tampa a lot, and those wrestling's pretty popular here, so maybe it'll go well. I don't know. I don't see them. It'll probably be like USF type attendance where like the stadium's a quarter full and they don't even sell the upper level seats. You can still put up a 9 and 7 banner. Yeah, I know it's at Raymond James, but I think that that's a bit big of a venue for that. If it doesn't go well the first year, I could see them, unless they're in some agreement with Raymond James Stadium for being a tenant or something, getting moved to the Trop and being treated like the shitty fucking St. Petersburg bowl game thing that they play there every year and no one goes to. So, XFL, it should be kind of cool though. I don't know if I haven't paid much attention to it, but I'm assuming they're gonna play it during off season sometime for NFL where it won't conflict. Because if they do that, then I mean a lot of people, including myself, already kind of will watch a little like CFL and things like that when there's no NFL football on. So I think that could be, yeah, spring league. I think that could be kind of the thing that is the deciding factor in whether people watch it or not, is like the time of year it's on. Because people really like football, and having no football to watch for half the year is not a very good thing. And if the product's decent enough, like, I don't know, if it's like high scoring, like if it's really shitty but it's high scoring, I think that could be another thing that would make people watch it. Because, like, I don't know, like you watch like a Thursday night game between like the Niners and there was a game, what was it, the Niners and some other shit ass, like the Giants or something, and it was really high scoring. Like, that's all people really give a shit about now, is if the game's high scoring. So you can have really bad teams, just like super bad defenses, but as long as they put up like combined for like 70 or 80 points or something, people are gonna watch it. So that'll probably be the thing. It's just like super high scoring and like barely any penalties. I think that could be another good thing for them if they aren't super like fucking strict about penalties like the NFL has become, because a lot of people aren't thrilled about that. Just like, I don't know, make the offensive production like NFL level, and like make the rules like really slanted in favor of offense, and then do everything else like the complete opposite of the NFL pretty much in terms of officiating and rules and shit. That'll make it pretty popular, I think. So I don't think it'll be huge, but I think it'll be successful enough if they do it right and fun. That's the biggest thing, is to make it fun. I'll be watching the Bolts in the playoffs during the spring. Football as a sport is ruined. Alright, I'm not gonna read the rest of that. Take it way too seriously, man. Alright, but thanks for hanging out, guys. Good game today. Sorry, no video or whatever. It would be nice if I stopped getting scheduled at my fucking garbage job on Sundays, but it ain't happening, so. Like, literally everyone else that works at this fucking place doesn't want to work on Sundays, so I'm kind of the odd man out in terms of being late to not wanting to work on Sundays. So, I gotta work on Sunday. No, I don't work at Publix. So yeah, I mean, I haven't had a Sunday off in like 4 weeks, so that was the last time I made a Bucs video. But yeah, good game, 2 straight wins, see if they can make it 4 straight. And we got Lightning game tomorrow against the Devils, who they beat the fuck out of a couple weeks ago, so that should be good, hopefully. And if they win, see a video about it. So, thanks again for hanging out, guys. Hope everyone has a good night and a not terrible Monday. So, peace out.